Hey everybody, this is Chris Steinbeck here with the Blue Quill Angler, and we are here to talk about our August fishing report, what we're going to be seeing the rest of August here. So let's start out, we're going to talk about the conditions and what we're going to see for August, right? This is the peak of our summer, right? We're in our heat, we're in a lot of hot weather and water. And so as you fish, really, this is the month we really got to pay attention to water temperatures. You know, once that water hits 67, 68 degrees, do your best to stop fishing. It's better for our fishy friends. As that water temperature increases, the amount of dissolved oxygen in the water decreases. And so it's really stressful on the fish. And so a lot of times that water hits 68, knock off fishing. And there's a lot of options right now that are going to be a little too low and maybe a little warm here in August. And so higher up on the South Platte, the Dream Stream is going to be pretty hot the whole month. Up on the Colorado, right now on the Colorado, we're still all right. They have enough water coming out of the Blue and Muddy Creek and Williams Fork that the upper Colorado up near Pump House and down through Radium, that water temperatures are still staying good up there. Now that's going to be short-lived, and it's going to happen any day when they start cutting back those tailwaters, and when those flows on the Colorado become low, now water temperatures are going to become a really serious issue again for us. And so be cautious of where you go, and we still have plenty of options that are really great options to go fish, whether it's on, Cheeseman or Deckers on the South Platte, good water temperatures there. Clear Creek on the local options is a ton of fun to fish. Flows are low on Clear Creek, but the fishing's still pretty good up there. As you go up to like lake fishing, reservoir fishing is really great right now. Even the hot of the summer, a lot of the trout are going to go in a little deeper water. But earlier in the mornings, you're going to find a lot of dry fly eaters, especially as we get a little damsel fishing and if you get lucky enough to see a good calabatus hatch still. And so that alpine fishing high up on our lakes, that's a great option right now. And so if you're up to do a little bit of a hike, we have plenty of water for you. Even other rivers, as you go up north near Steamboat, or you go down near Durango or over to Gunnison, your best option is to call a fly shop. Call a local shop up there. They're going to give you what the water temperatures are and good spots to hit and good spots to avoid. And so this time of year, really want to bring a water thermometer with you, take temperatures. The early morning fishing is going to be where you make your money at. And so get up early, get fishing early. And if that water starts creeping up a little bit around lunch or early afternoon, knock off and do our fish a favor. Now fishing wise, we have a lot of options on the table here for the whole month of August. Our Golden Stones on the South Platte should still be going, and they're going to get better and better. Our PMD is a great mayfly hatch that we get in the afternoons. Great time of year to hit those PMDs. Caddis are still going to be bouncing around. You're going to see early tricos going in the morning and the spinner fall in about that 8 to 9 o'clock range. The terrestrial fishing on top, little hoppers and ants and beetles. The dry dropper game is fantastic. While our flows are still pretty good out of Cheeseman, as we get into August here, they're still flirting with that 200, a little under 200. The dry dropper flows are perfect for that. And all summer long, no matter what river you're going to, the water's gonna be low in most of the rivers, and that dry dropper action's gonna be great. The chubby Chernobyls, the Amy's ants on top, fantastic patterns. Any kind of foam-based hopper pattern is a really good option for a dry dropper. Plenty of options there. Going subsurface, going like a 2-bit hooker or a pheasant tail is a great option. Pheasant tail, especially when our PMDs are really active, it's a really good fly. Split case PMDs are really good. Foam wing emergers are really good. Even if, when you start fishing and the water's low and you're targeting faster water, they're gonna eat bigger attractors for you, the worms and the stoneflies and the leeches for you. If you find yourself in a little softer water, think about going a little smaller with your flies, even getting rid of that attractor and going with a buckskin or a caddis pattern up front and dropping a couple mayflies off of that. Fishing's good, get out while you can. As we get through August and into September, especially as we get mid-September, our temperatures will cool off a little bit overnight and our options are gonna come flooding back to us. The month of August, do your best to pay attention to water temperature, take care of our little fin friends, and go have fun catching a few, but get up early, go fish in the morning. It's when you want to be out there.